Why I won't name my successor Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday said he will not name who will likely replace him in 2023. President Buhari stated this when he received members of the Progressive and Academics, ProAcad, at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. He was responding to the request by the group that he should start grooming a youth who will take over from him at the end of his second-term tenure in 2023. Stressing that nobody should think he could just become a president overnight, President Buhari said that identifying anybody as his successor will create problems for him. He recalled that he made 3 failed attempts in his bid to contest the election, adding that to become a president takes a lot of hard work. The president also blamed state governments for the state of the al-Majiri system in the country. The spokesperson of the group, Dr. Bolariwa Bolajim, had earlier enjoined the president to commence the procedure of grooming his successor, who would take over the mantle of leadership from him in 2023. Bolaji said, "We are delighted having you, and in another 4-year time you would want to go and rest, then who takes over from you? We are suggesting that you bring a vibrant youth among people who have shown interest, bring them in so that you start saddling them with responsibilities, and you will be watching them over these next 4 years so that when you want to leave the circle, you would have vibrant youths to hand over to." This is one of the ways the gains of this government can be made to be continuous so that there will be continuity in what you are doing. However, President Buhari said he would rather stay away from identifying anybody as his successor so as not to create a problem for such a person. The president said, "To me, this is very funny. I think if I identify anybody I'd create more problem for him or for her. So, I'd rather keep my mouth shut. Let those who would want to be president try as much as I did. And I believe that those who are interested know that I tried 3 times. And the first time, I thank God and technology, PVC. Before they just go to the television and they read the results. They say anybody who disagreed should go to court. And most of my supporters are looking for the next day's meal. They don't have money to give to lawyers. So I said God day. So, the first time God and technology came along, PVC, they couldn't rig the election, so I won." The president, therefore, challenged the youths to continue to work harder, saying that they should not take things for granted. "I tried to work hard, but I think you have a lot more to do, you as intellectuals, so that you correctly document Nigeria's political development. It's very important for the next generation. A lot of our young chaps are taking things for granted. Imagine contesting election 3 times, ending up in Supreme Court 3 times. It needs a lot of conviction, you know, and hard work. But people take success for granted. They say, ah, he's the president. They think it's just closed my eyes and I got it?" The president asked rhetorically, he added. The members of the Progressives and Academics, who were drawn from different tertiary institutions across the country, presented 3 proposals on the revitalization of education, power and agriculture to the president possible approval.